Chat, what's going on with y'all boys? What's going on with y'all boys, man? Happy Monday, happy August 17th, man. Happy August 17th, bro. We are back. We are back. And our shirt is black. Feel me? Yo, good energy, good vibes. We here. Today we got some reacts, some gaming. Let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it, bro. I feel like I should wait up a little bit. But you feel me? We growing the audience right now, so it's okay. So it's okay if we just get right into it, chat. Yeah, we got some good stuff. To be honest, I've been mostly chilling today. We got a bunch of clips uploaded from yesterday's stream. Couple videos. Yo, that's lit, bro. You feel me? That's good. W progress. W progress, chat. What's going on with y'all boys, man? Yo, what's going on, Robin? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. How's everybody's day been? How y'all day been? Have they been good? Hope everybody's chilling. Hope everybody's good. All right. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, chat. All right, so we got a couple things that have been going on, man. I was scrolling on Twitter earlier. I seen a couple things pop up. Let's go through them. Why not, chat? Why not, chat? Let's see. Oh. Okay. So YouTube just dropped some news. YouTube will start counting views from the moment the video begins playing in August 24th. Wow. Okay, so videos, as soon as somebody clicks on them, it's gonna go ahead and count as a view. I thought it was like that before, but I guess not. Hey, I'm not mad at this though. I'm kind of happy because low-key is gonna boost the stats of everybody, bro. And they made it harder recently to basically get monetized, so this is gonna be super helpful, bro. This is actually good progress. This is good stuff by YouTube. Let's read this. Last year we updated how we count public view shorts for better capture how viewers watch on YouTube. Now we're aligning all other video formats to the standard for consistency across the platform. Beginning 8/24, a view will be counted at the moment the video begins for the very first time. Wow. For the very first frame. This standard will now apply globally across all formats. Historically, we've used multiple views counting systems across different formats. However, we've heard that creators want to eliminate this metric confusion and accurately understand their true exposure, which is why we're making this update. I think this is a W update in my opinion, bro. The only problem that I see is that bots could be a problem, bro, because there could be a bunch of bots that just click a video repeatedly, exit, tap out. Like, if I click on my video 5 times, is it going to count as 5 views? That's the thing. We got to see about that. But, hey, W update from YouTube, though. W update. I think this was something well needed, especially with all this news coming out. All right, let's go. Yo, LeBron James is now a YouTuber. The GOAT, the king, let's go. He uploaded his first video blogging the 2016 Cavs trip to Scotland for his 10-year anniversary. Yo, nah, low-key, I want to look up the channel real quick. Hold on. Is it a good video? Is it a good video, chat? Oh my god. Yo, I'm subscribed to LeBron James. Let's go. The 2016 Cavs 10-year reunion golf scramble. LeBron James.
Oh shit! My.
Oh.
Did y'all get that on camera?
God.
Damn.
Today we're gonna do a 3v3.
I'm not watching this whole thing, but yo,
Well,
this is fire, bro. LeBron golfing, bro. Does he talk? Oh yeah, he does.
But I was a bitch, and then somebody goes,
Do that, then teach.
Oh my god, yo, we gotta come back and watch this, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I like this. W vlog, bro. Oh my god, bro. Let me glaze real quick. Bro. Oh my god, bro. I need to know every time LeBron drops, bro. W YouTuber, bro. Yo, for real. Yo, W LeBron, bro. What's good, Idoni? How you doing? Yo, no cap. I gotta come back to this video soon. But that's pretty dope, bro. LeBron James on YouTube, man. That's fire, bro. That is fire. That is so tough, man. All right. What's next? What's next? What's next? Oh, hold on. You can now play 3v3 basketball on Fortnite. Yo. Hold on. This low-key got comp with 2K27. Wait, hold on. The movement's a little weird, but the dribble moves are tough though. Oh my god, wait, hold on. That's kind of clean. That's kind of clean though. The dribbling is clean. Oh my god, the sturdy dance. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Nah, chat. Is this game available right now? You and LeBron collab? Oh my god, bro. A collab with LeBron would be my dream. Yo. Basketball on Fortnite is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, 2K27 got comp, bro. 2K27 got comp. That's crazy. Alright, what's this? A U.S. Army battalion reported a U.S. Army battalion reportedly offering troops 4 days off to play GTA 6 as an incentive to re-enlist. The signed document says soldiers who re-enlist between August 1st and November 14th can receive 4-day GTA 6 pass. Yo, if you re-enlist in the army, you can get a pass for GTA 6. I ain't gonna lie, this is the biggest game in history. I'm not surprised that they're doing this, bro. This is crazy. Hold on. Look at the address, bro. In Atlanta, bro. 8390 Fort Deuce Drive, Fort Stewart, Georgia. Yo. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is the biggest game in history, bro. You know how many people are gonna be calling out of work just to play this, bro? It's gonna be insane, bro. I'm telling you, November is gonna see the biggest call outs in history, bro. November is clips. It's literally clips, bro. I know I'm hopping on this game. I'm not getting off, bro. Feel me? I gotta shower. I'm not getting off. I gotta eat. I'm not getting off. I gotta see my girl. I'm not getting off. Yo, it's facts. It's facts. What's this? What's this? Chipotle is giving away free entries. Hold on. Chipotle is giving away free entrees to customers who wear their school gear on August 20th. Customers who buy an entree receive a second entry for free. Yo, nah. It might be time to whip out my Nike bag, bro. Yo, nah, this is actually tough. Wait, hold on. August 20th? It's in 3 days. Yo, I need this. I need that. I need that, bro. Yo, get your Chipotle ASAP, bro. You gotta grab this, bro. Feel me? Yo, chat, how y'all like your Chipotle bowl? What do you get in it? What do you get in it? To be honest, my type of bowl is chicken. I usually do double chicken. I don't do the hot honey chicken, bro. It's too spicy, bro. I don't know. They put too much spice in it. Rice, white rice, pinto beans, lot of lettuce, sometimes queso, and sometimes pico. But that's usually my bowl, bro. Tell me no W bowl. Oh my god, bro. What do y'all get? What do y'all get? Let me know. Yo, that is W's, man. Yo, W Chipotle, bro. I love Chipotle because, like, I stack up points, bro. So I usually go back for the free plates. That's what I like doing, to be honest. I usually get, like, save up enough points to get a free plate. All right, chat. We got another video here. The gaming market is starting to break. Okay, so I saw this video earlier and it looked pretty interesting, and I really want to see it. We got a banger here by Mr. Who's the Boss. The gaming market starting to break.
This is a PlayStation 5. It came out in 2020 at $399, and now, even though it's 6 years old, it costs $599. Nintendo's announced a price hike to their Switch 2. The Xbox has raised its price 3 times since 2025, and the scariest part is not even the extra money. It's what's
Yo, that's right. How much is an Xbox Series X, bro? $750? Oh my god, yo, consoles are getting expensive, bro. Yo, 67W, white rice, steak, some chicken, cheese, and queso. Ooh, damn, double queso. Bro, I know your farts stink.
around it, because at the same time,
W
PlayStation
Bodo.
announced it's going to stop shipping physical game discs entirely.
my
Xbox
God,
has five of
facts.
its big game production studios and fired thousands of people in what's being called one of the biggest single layoffs in gaming history. All while Nvidia has started.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. PlayStation removing discs from PS5s, that is the biggest heartbreak, bro. That I felt, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, as a gamer, bro, we need our discs, bro. Like, what do you mean there's not gonna be any discs, bro? Like, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy, bro. Like, what? Like, what? Like, how, bro?
How many hours a month you're allowed to play when using their services. The craziest part? Everything I've just mentioned is linked. This is actually all part of a single chain reaction that's already started in the gaming industry. And I don't see where it stops.
Wow.
To understand what I mean, if we
Our game's cooked, chat?
It's PlayStation 5. Inside, you would find 16 gigabytes of RAM, or memory, which it needs to be able to run games. A single AI chip from Nvidia, the Blackwell Ultra, requires 288 gigabytes of memory, 18 PlayStation 5's worth of RAM. Now it is a fancier type of memory than what's in your PlayStation, but it's made on the same production lines by the same companies, so every gigabyte that goes into this is a gigabyte that can't be made for a PS5. And the problem is when AI companies buy chips for their data centers, they don't just buy one. Chips are sold in racks, each containing 72 of those AI.
Alright, so yeah, the chips is the most expensive thing inside the console, bro. This is like made of a special material and is very expensive. That's why, like, when Nvidia can't make these and as much as possible, prices go up, chat.
Chips. So one rack equals 1,300 PlayStation 5s.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. And they don't just buy one rack. Racks are purchased in clusters. Last year, Microsoft switched on their first big cluster to help power the growing needs from OpenAI's ChatGPT models. That cluster was 64 racks in.
Yo, chat, that is crazy. Hold on. Let's do the math. Hold on. 64
one go.
64 times. Oh wait, he's doing it right there.
83,000 PlayStation.
Yo, this is how many PlayStation it takes to run ChatGPT. 83,000.
5s. And here's where it gets truly terrifying. Even that
What?
was barely a test run compared to the scale on which these new servers are being set up now. Just a year later, OpenAI is currently building out the Stargate campus that will reportedly hold 100 times the number of racks as that first purchase. 8.3 million PlayStation 5's worth of memory in one company's one site. That's almost enough PlayStations for every single household in the entire continent of Australia.
Chat, I be thinking like technology does get old, bro.
Billion PlayStation 5's worth of memory.
You know what I'm
in
saying?
one company's one.
So it's like, what happens when this technology goes bad or all of that? Like in 10 years from now, they just toss all of that?
Site. That's almost enough PlayStations for every single household in the entire continent of Australia. And so when you factor in that there are also other AI companies, Meta and their even larger Prometheus site, xAI's Colossus, supposedly the world's most powerful data center, Amazon, Google, and every other big tech company who's galloping headfirst into the AI wars, we have reached a point where AI data centers are now estimated to be swallowing up 70% of the world's memory output. 70% is going
Oh my
into building
God.
services that we'd barely heard of 5 years ago. And that has left everything else on the planet that needs memory, every phone, every PC, every car, every console, having to now fight over the small and rapidly shrinking pool that's left.
Oh my god, chat, that's insane, bro. So like, all these AI centers, they're taking away all the materials we need for like our phones. The new iPhone coming out soon, and it's probably gonna be even more expensive because of that.
Why don't they just make
Damn.
some more memory, you ask? Well, I don't think they want to. See, the entire world's memory supply comes from largely 5 companies. And if we're talking about the specific type of memory used to make RAM, that's only 3 companies: Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron. And these three companies could choose to invest tens of billions into new factories to be able to produce more, but that would take 3 to 4 years to build. And if there were to be an
WB
AI
roll.
crash in that time, they'd have spent it all for nothing. And so why take the risk when they're currently raking in cash? These companies are currently lapping up 70 to 80% margins on their memory compared to the historical
What?
norm of 30 to 40%.
It's insane.
Because of one simple fact, that their new favorite customers, big tech companies, will pay absolutely anything for it. We are in a very unique situation where basically for the first time since the dot-com bubble, some of the richest companies on the planet, like Microsoft, Amazon, Google, are not even behaving like businesses. They're spending more money than they're even making from AI because the fear of losing the AI race has actually become bigger than the fear of debt. This is a very precarious situation for the world to be in, and it puts these memory companies in such a powerful position that it feels like they've just decided to forget entirely about the consumer, with Micron actually quietly shutting down its consumer memory brand, Crucial, to focus on these data center business customers. Now,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, when you think about it, so many people have gotten ChatGPT now and said, yo, I could do everything myself. Why do I even need to hire a lawyer? Why do I need to hire somebody? So that's how these companies are getting greedy, bro. They're just literally saying we're just gonna go at it full step. Screw everybody, bro.
new factories are coming. Elon Musk and Intel are building a giant AI complex in Texas, for example, that will also make some memory, but none of it produces anything meaningful before 2028. Plus, almost all of that new capacity is being built for, you guessed it, the AI customers anyway, because, well, you already know now. So how much more expensive has this memory really become? Well, to give you an idea, within just 3 months at the end of last year, the price of a single 16GB stick of RAM rose almost 300%, according to Tom's Hardware's RAM price index. Ashish Sharma, CEO of Xbox, has said the price we paid for console storage components was over 2 times as high as we paid last fall.
Yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you tried to build a PC recently, you know the struggle, bro. Bro, RAM prices are so high, bro. It's insane, bro. It's insane.
These
Oh my
costs have
god.
since doubled again, and as we
Don't even get me started with graphics cards, bro. I'm done pausing, but yo, that's
plan for the
crazy.
2027 holiday season, we expect another significant increase, taking us over 5 times the prices we paid only 2 years earlier. 5 times! Memory is getting so expensive that, according to a report from TrendForce, on some high-end graphics cards, the memory that's on the card, known as the VRAM, now accounts for up to 80% of the total cost.
Yeah, my brother's building his
The actual
PC.
clever bit
Bro,
of
I
graphics
know
card
it's
should be
expensive
simple.
right now.
The GPU chip that companies like Nvidia spend billions designing is on some cards now costing less than the basic memory that's soldered around it.
What the heck?
Here's where it starts to get problematic. The implications from these higher prices are bigger than they first seem, because when the prices go up, of course, fewer consumers buy. Like if we take PlayStation, in May 2026, just after the price hike, Americans bought fewer PlayStations than they had in any May since the year 2000. That's before the PlayStation 2 had even come to America. Xbox had the worst May in its entire history, and it's much bigger than just PlayStation and Xbox. Any company that makes any type of computing hardware. I was speaking to the director of one of the big Windows handheld companies, the companies that make this kind of stuff, and his words were, man, Windows gaming handhelds and computers are dead now. No company will launch new products if the memory prices continue to rise. It is crazy now. How bad do things need to be for a director of a currently operating business to call their own business dead? Even like Valve, typically the strongman of value gaming, just launched their Steam Machine, a box that's barely as powerful as the 6-year-old PS5, for $1,049. It's not going to be the next.
Oh my god, that mini PC, bro. Yeah, I saw that. That's 1,000?
Put it that way. So all of a sudden, the home console, the bastion that for 30 years has been the affordable way to game, the thing your mum could buy you at Christmas, is quietly drifting away from a staple to a luxury purchase.
Y'all see that Xbox 750? How much is
Now,
the
gamers
PS5?
aren't
Price
just playing
700 now?
games, right? But are they going to have to start changing where they play them? Very possibly. And that's where things get concerning. If the PlayStation 6, for example, launches at 2.5 times the base price that the PS5 did, $1,000, which sounds like an outrageous prediction, but is actually what the current latest rumors are suggesting, then it's not a crazy thought that far fewer people are going to buy a PS6. And you might think, okay, I mean, that's fine.
100%.
Wait, I'll buy it pre-owned. But it's not about just us, the individual. See, the entire console gaming industry relies on momentum. These companies have to sell tens of millions of these consoles right out the gate to prove to developers that their new platform is worth developing for. It means that a new console is basically either all or nothing. You either sell tons of boxes, have developers flooding to your platform to make games for those users, and then even more users buying your console because of those games. The Nintendo Wii is a great example of forward momentum like this, with the console eventually hitting 101 million sales. Or you bottle it at the start. You don't manage to get that initial launch trajectory, game devs don't want to take the risk, and then pretty much nothing you do is going to save your platform.
That's so sad, bro, because a lot of games and developers are going to start drifting away from consoles, bro. Like, consoles, like, they're already getting rid of this. Imagine once the developers they see that they're not selling as much, they're going to not make as many games, bro. So this low-key affects us, bro. Like, it's going to get to the point where genuinely, like, PlayStation might be a mini PC. Or we just go straight to PC. Everybody's going to be on a PC soon because, like, PCs are getting more... Like, everybody has a PC nowadays. That's how it is, bro.
Wii U, which came just after the Wii. And
Yo, Robin, what kind of specs your brother building on that PC, though?
Its entire lifetime has only hit 13.5 million. So my question is, how on earth are Sony or Xbox going to build any kind of momentum with their next-gen consoles if they're priced at $1,000? If the PS6 launches and only 5 to 8 million people buy one in the first year, whereas 80 million people are currently on PS5s, which platform are developers going to prioritize their games for? Obviously the old one. Sure, they'll make a version that runs at a higher resolution for the latest hardware, but any sensible developer who's gonna have to spend maybe half a decade pouring everything into their next game is going to do everything to make sure that it's PS5 users who are getting an optimal experience, because that's where the money is. So now, there is even less reason to upgrade. And the spiral descends. Because here's the thing, Sony more so than Xbox is a little bit protected in the short term. If no one buys a PS6, then they do still have this giant PS5 install base to sell subscriptions and games to. But the install base of a console is like a melting ice cube. Consoles break, they get sold, they get retired, and players
he spent over 4K
and stop buying games for it across its lifetime.
He got a 50,000-90,000 in that.
Phones, or just out of the hobby. Normally, the thing that replenishes this pool of active users is the next-gen console. So if the PS6 ends up too expensive to do that, then the paying population for companies like Sony is going to shrink every year, with nothing refilling it. So, if these companies want to continue to maintain their profits, they have to claw back money from other places. And as far as I can see, there are 4 ways that they could do this. The first lever they can pull is subscriptions. I think these companies will raise the price of subscriptions and will make it feel more essential to pay a monthly fee to get the experience. I mean, Xbox tried an enormous price increase.
Bro, PS Plus is already expensive.
Then realized they went a little too far and pulled it back a bit, but it's still more expensive than it was. And Nintendo's already started jacking up online costs 2 months ago in Japan, so who knows how long till that becomes global. Lever 2 is game prices. And we've already been seeing a lot of this before the memory crisis. Like $60 was the default price for a game for 15 years. Then it jumped to $70 in 2020, only to now start another jump to $80.
Yo, bro, I paid like 80 for GTA too. Not Mario Kart even. Oh my god, bro. Games, I think games are gonna get to $100. Like every AAA, bro, is gonna be $100 in a few years. Watch.
Carry on like this.
Unfortunately, bro.
$100 video game sooner than we'd like to. The third lever is control. This is what we've just seen happen with Sony, announcing that from 2028 onwards, they're going to cease distribution of physical discs. And this might seem completely unrelated to what's happening here, but the key thing that this move achieves for Sony is rerouting a lot of the money in the gaming market that wasn't previously going to them, back to them, because it means that you can't sell your games anymore. When games are digital, they are tied to your account, effectively shutting down the entire secondhand market. It means that if your friend wants to play the same game you're playing, you can't just lend it to them. They can't just pop over to eBay and grab it for $20. They have to make an entirely new, maybe $80, maybe $100 purchase direct to Sony. And if that doesn't already sound like
sucks.
Look at this. On my PlayStation right now, if I want to buy, say, Immortals of Avian, a game that, safe to say, flopped pretty hard, Sony is currently selling that for £69.99. That exact same game, I can pop onto my phone, go onto CEX, and order the physical edition for...
That's insane, bro. Yo, I was thinking this. Bro, games are gonna be so expensive if you can only buy them through Sony, but I hope that you can buy keys, because there's some websites that sell keys and you can redeem the key and buy it online for cheap. Low-key, you're like one of my favorite YouTubers to watch. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, Robin. We tapped in, man.
£5.
Yo, this is
crazy
wild.
to think that the second option could just disappear. And crazier still, that this is how...
Thank you, bro. That means a lot. I really appreciate it,
Why
bro.
options still exist? What are they going to do when there's no other option? To clarify, when Sony accesses the discs, you will still be able to buy their games at other retailers, but you'll be buying a download code that still has to go through the PlayStation Store to get you the games.
I don't know what I expected.
So Sony will control the price more so than they ever have.
That was Sony for that update. I ain't gonna lie.
To say that Sony axed the disc because of AI, but I do think that Sony axing discs is a sign of a squeezed, desperate industry, and that squeeze is largely brought on by this AI boom. And even if these discs don't officially die till 2028, it feels like the beginning of the end is now, with GTA 6, maybe the biggest game launch in history. But the only physical thing about the physical edition is a download code, at which point they might as well just be digital only. And Nintendo, too, because their game cartridges rely on the same type of flash memory that's rocketing up in price, publishers on Switch 2 are increasingly shipping dataless game key cards, like Elden Ring. It's a cartridge in a box that doesn't actually have the game on the cartridge, just a key that downloads it. So when you put it in, you're the one who has to download it, and you're the one using up your internal storage instead of theirs. And the fourth lever that these companies can use to recoup their costs, the darkest one I'm getting to. But for the time being, can you see how it's already getting more expensive and just worse to be a console gamer? This is even leading to some insiders claiming that while Sony originally planned to launch PS6 in 2027, that it has now been delayed to 2028 or later. And whichever way this turns out, there is absolutely no doubt that we're about to see slower progress in games becoming next generation. And there's even a supposedly claiming that the next gen consoles will ship with less RAM than originally planned and a lower speed bandwidth, as if there weren't already enough reasons to be concerned about them. I was originally wondering, one upside of AI is that maybe you don't need that new hardware. We've already seen with Nvidia's DLSS 5 tech that AI has the ability to massively upscale the resolution of games, make them run smoother, and even improve the lighting in real time. But alas.
Yo, like, honestly, like, mad people were mad at DLSS 5, bro. Like, what doesn't look better about this second image, bro? Like, it just looks better. It still looks like a video game, but it looks better.
The ability to massively upscale the resolution of games, make them run
We're like, it doesn't look good.
The lighting in real time, but
I think it looks fire.
Most of this tech can only run on new compatible AI hardware, which the current gen consoles are just not.
You need a 4K PC to have all that on, though.
Not just gaming companies and gaming consumers who are losing out in this spiral, because the final lever that brands like Sony and Xbox are going to have to pull is cost cutting. Like I mentioned, Xbox has actually divested 5 big game studios, including the people behind massively popular titles like Hellblade and Psychonauts, and in the process also axed around 3,200 jobs. This is one company's one set of layoffs. And still, it means 3,200 potentially talented level designers, graphic designers, voiceover artists who were previously working on the next generation of games, who there's a very good chance are just not anymore. Keyword.
Like, it's very unfortunate when a lot of these like companies get laid off, but 80%, 90% of their staff is contractors. So at the end of the day, like, those contractors, they're doing other stuff, you know, like they know that they're in a field where they have to adapt and shift. So, but it is crazy though. 5 studios, bro.
Are just not anymore. Keyword. Talented. Reportedly, the layoffs even include around half of the team at id Software, the studio that basically invented the first-person shooter with Doom, Quake, Wolfenstein, and more. Now, imagine if on top of everything else, the higher prices, the dirtier tactics, the reduced focus on next generation, that we also start getting fewer big-budget games too, because there's fewer people to make them. From an industry trade analysis in May 2026, a higher hardware entry price changes the shape of the next install base cohort and feeds directly into the lifetime value assumptions that justify a green light decision at the publisher level. Or In English, publishers decide whether to make a game based on projections of how many consoles are going to exist in the future to sell it to. This memory price surge has reduced the future projected install base, which means that games are being killed at the pitch stage right now because of RAM prices. And we're not even ever going to know which ones. And I think there's a very good chance that this
Bro, it's
also affects
crazy.
the innovation in games. Because doing new things is a risk. When projected install bases shrink, it means that the threshold for something to become greenlit is going to become tighter. So the games that make it through that are increasingly going to be those easy, safe wins. Games.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there's less developers making different games, but this low-key could be good. You know why? Let me tell you. Let me break this down. Let me cook. So, think of a game like NBA 2K. They drop 2K16, 2K17, 18, 19, 20. They just keep dropping 2Ks. But bro, I feel like 2K could be a forever game, bro. Like, honestly, they could just keep updating it, bro. Once they introduced the neighborhood, bro, the game just went downhill, bro. Like, see a game like Fortnite, you get it once, or Rainbow Six Siege, you get that game once, you bought it like back in like 2010, and you have that game since then. You don't have to pay again for it. They just keep updating it. I feel like that's low-key what these games need to do instead of just dropping a new 2K, a new game. Like, just keep updating it, make it better.
Like the new Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, a beloved 13-year-old game that's been rebuilt cheaply, targeted at hardware people already own, and absolutely filled to the brim with in-game monetization. Or for another example, Jason Schreier recently reported that Obsidian, one of the other top game devs, they're ending work on a new unannounced RPG game to work on the next iteration of Fallout, the safe, known entity. These are dark times for video games. I mean,
Damn.
EA is even going all out right now on trying to create a new standard for how in-game advertising works. And they're not scaling them back. They're actually building a platform that would let advertisers in almost real time buy ads that will then appear onto billboards and objects that you
What?
can see while trying to play.
That's
your
kind of
game.
cool,
I
actually.
hope that there will
I'm
be
used to that in real
limitations on
life.
what can be advertised where, but I am horrified by
Wait,
the idea of
but it's gonna be, oh my god, bro. Yo, like, imagine.
limitations on what can be advertised where, but
Yo.
I am horrified. You would hope that there will be limitations and object almost real time by adding them back. They're actually building a platform that would let advertising works. And they're not scaling them back. They're actually building a platform that would let advertisers in almost real time buy ads that will then appear onto billboards and objects that you will see while trying to play your games.
Chat, imagine you're playing a game and you get a prescription to an ointment or something that you were searching up, bro. Something weird on a private tab. Yo.
Now, you would hope that there will be limitations on what can be advertised where, but
Yo, it's fried.
horrified
It's
by the
fried.
idea of dropping
GG.
the big bucks on Ghosts of Yote, being knee-deep in feudal Japan, katana drawn, cherry blossoms falling, only to turn around and see a giant sign for car insurance discounts. And even
Yo,
if it doesn't go
imagine.
that far, think about it. As soon as there becomes a monetary incentive to show gamers adverts, how could that not start to change how game worlds are designed, and even what types of games are made, and how permanently online they need to be connected?
AI bubble.
A lot of the issues that we've talked about, game publishers getting greedier, the layoffs, has been happening already in the background for years. I mean, especially after COVID, when companies realized that they couldn't sustain the revenues that they had when all we were allowed to do was basically play video games. So they've been finding all sorts of ways to recoup those costs, both in-game and also by culling employees. You're fired! Point being, the fire was already lit, but the AI crisis stacked on top of this already strained industry is like the fire brigade showing up with cans of petrol. The problems are now accelerating so fast that, yes, there's still a possibility that the memory crisis suddenly starts to ease. I hope it does. It is possible that this AI bubble, that some people are calling it, does just pop entirely. But the worrying thing is, if they don't, how much more can console and game prices keep going up and demand keep going down before this entire business model for a games console as we know it becomes unviable? I don't think very long at all. If the AI industry carries on doing what it's doing, then there's one of three things I could see happening. And I don't think any of them are good news. One, cloud gaming, like Nvidia's GeForce Now, becoming a more popular alternative, so that Nvidia can rent us the graphics card we can no longer afford to buy and own, and we can stream games from their servers for a monthly fee forever. And this isn't
gonna be
conjecture.
it.
The service is growing, racking up 30 million registered users, with industry analysis actually citing the hardware scarcity from this memory crisis as one of the big 3 drivers of that. 30 million is a huge amount of people. Not an entirely fair comparison, but that's basically the same number of people that have bought the current gen Xbox Series S and X combined. And what makes this so depressing that it's almost funny, Nvidia just this January has enforced a 100-hour a month playtime cap on paid GeForce Now accounts. Obviously that's not going to affect every user, but it paints quite the picture of what the world could look like when you don't own your hardware. The second thing I can see happening is older classic games becoming not just something that you revisit because you fancy a bit of nostalgia, but something that you settle for because it's a whole lot more affordable. We've already started to see this on PC, where the majority of all PC playtime now goes towards games that are over 6 years old. And a recent survey from Tom's Hardware, a publication that's only really going to be read by PC enthusiasts, finding that 60% of their readers won't be upgrading any hardware for at least the next 2 years. And then the third situation is mobile gaming becoming more of a default. See, all tech is getting more expensive, right? PCs, consoles, and that includes smartphones too. But people are still going to buy a smartphone because it's considered much more of an essential than a games console. So if the user base of the smartphone remains steady, and if anything continues to rise, while the pool of people who can keep up with the increasing costs and difficulties of being a console or PC gamer falls, of course I could see a situation where developers are much more incentivized to put their eggs into the mobile basket. Am I happy about that? Hell no. Console games are held to a certain standard that mobile games just aren't. And it's not like you can just make console games and then put them on mobile. This has been tested time and time again. Resident Evil 4, Death Stranding, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and commercially, they largely flopped. They cost near console money and barely anyone bought them because mobile gaming rewards free-to-play, battle passes, and
Yo, PUBG and what's that game? Oh yeah, Free Fire. Those got the phones on chokehold, bro, all around the world.
in-game currencies and
Crazy how
assets.
popular those are.
So the future that I'm worried about is not your favorite console game but smaller on a phone. It's this entire industry where the only economically sane thing for a game dev to do is to build endlessly monetized, free-to-play machines. Games that are not designed around spectacle and hardware-pushing experiences because no one has the hardware, and instead are all about just reusing safe IPs that have worked before, remaster after remaster, made by fewer and fewer people. And it's about what we lose on the way, from the games that you can no longer borrow from your friends, to the graphics cards that you might have to borrow from your not friends. The industry will find a way to claw its money back from the one group of people who can't pass that cost on. That's us. I'm a console gamer at heart, but I've actually noticed myself becoming more of a mobile gamer these last few months. I'm currently playing a ton of Pokemon Champions on my phone.
Okay. Chat, this is gonna be insane. I think everything is going to cloud, and you know it's just gonna keep happening, bro. But yo, this is gonna be interesting. I think Sony and Xbox should continue going towards investing into like gaming companies. Because at the end of the day, bro, where they bring the games and where they put them, they're gonna make the money. Whether it's online, cloud, or whatever. But wow, that is now we know. Now we know why console prices are going up. All right, so last react here. This was a video posted by Tizzy Roblox. How I keep my 131,230 month Roblox game alive.
How I keep my $131,000 month Roblox game alive, aka how to
Wait, so he's making 100K a month from a Roblox game?
live ops based on what I've learned so far.
Oh my
All right,
God.
am I an expert at this shit? I don't know, man. This is my first big game, okay? And this is what I've learned about live ops so far. So, without further ado, let's dive straight in. If you're new here, here's a little bit of proof, because I know, unfortunately, I have to do this at the beginning of every video for people that are new, because they think I'm probably just fucking LARPing. Here's my game, Build a Base in Steel, but you can see 21K CCU. All right, game made this much Robux in the last 72. I'll show you. Okay, I'm a co-owner of this game. I'm not the only owner of this game. I have a business partner.
Damn, chat. We might need to become a developer.
Okay, this is how much Robux we made the last 72 hours, which is around, 13K every 3 days, which is, yeah, that's how much money that is a month. Okay, cool. Now that that's
insane.
done with, let's get into what I've learned about live ops so far. The number one thing, and this is a classic fucking saying in business, dude, is that the customer is always right. I see
Gotta
so
glaze
many
the customer.
scenarios where a dev will have a game that's blowing up. They'll partner with the studio. The studio will milk the game for everything it's worth in terms of monetization. Make it super pay to win, not listen to the player base, make a bag and dip, and the game dies. Okay? My mindset, not just in Roblox, but with any business I've ever run, is that the customer is always right. In this case, it's the player is always right. Usually. I mean,
Makes sense. It's a game.
usually, right? Because sometimes some kids say some crazy stuff that they want added to the game that should be out of the game. Okay, so let's break down live ops, guys. From what I've come to learn, there's really kind of two things that you're doing once your game is kind of already popping. The first is you're launching patches, okay, and the second is you're launching updates. These are two separate things, okay. A patch is something you can launch frequently. This is, you're fixing bugs, glitches, exploits, maybe a nerf, maybe a buff, improving monetization, and you can launch these on the fly, okay? You do not need to wait a week to do these types of things, okay? If there's a game-breaking bug, or in our case for our game, we had some exploits, right? We had to implement anti-cheat day of. We can't wait until a Saturday update to freaking push out an anti-cheat hot fix. Patches you can launch daily. Second thing is your updates, okay? These are going to be usually weekly, eventually bi-weekly. And with these updates, you're targeting specific metrics for home wrecks.
Ooh, these are the admin abuses and updates that they do on Saturday. So these are huge right here. These definitely matter more.
Which we're going to get into. And they should be very intentional. Basically, your updates should take player feedback, make your player happier, make the game better, while also targeting specific metrics. I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. So, if you've been on my channel for a while, it's not going to be news to you. How do we actually plan what we should update in our game or what we should patch in our game? Well, there are three main data sources. There's actually a fourth, which I'll get into towards the end of the video. But there is something called qualitative data. Okay, there's something called quantitative data, and then there is, of course, competitor research. You use these three pieces of data to make an informed decision on what you should update in your game. What is qualitative
With
data?
the feedback and all
Qualitative
that.
data is descriptive, non-numerical information that captures qualities, characteristics, opinions, and visual or spoken experiences. Okay, basically the voice of your player. Okay. So you go in Discord here, you see we have bug reports. That's pretty straightforward. If you don't have that in your Discord, bro, what are you doing? Get that in your Discord for your game, okay? You have the community forum on
Join the
your
Discord.
page.
It's on my bio.
Right?
Link
This
in
is
the
where kids are
bio.
leaving feedback. And then you have the feedback tab. The main thing I want to point out is you kind of have three different types of players here, three different buckets. In Discord, these are your sweats, okay? This is what's called your core, usually. These are the kids that are grinding the crap out of the game, usually, okay? On the community forum, this is usually, from what I've seen, younger demographic. They always complain. There's never usually anything good to say in this community forum for the most part. And then the feedback tab. This is actually in your creator dashboard. If you go down here to feedback, surprisingly, not a lot of people know this. You can go here and click see full report, and it will give you an AI summary of what your players are saying. So, for example, gameplay mechanics. Players enjoy the game's building and
Why has Roblox been putting like AI into everything, bro? It's
mechanics,
everywhere.
them engaging. Okay. Critical feedback, base security, stealing mechanics, bug issues. Okay. Now, what I do, because I'm the producer for this game, is I will look at these three data sources. Okay. And I will go to my business partner, who is the developer, and I will plan out an update based on what I think is priority. Okay. But I don't stop just with qualitative data. I'll also look at quantitative data because I want to make an update that the players enjoy.
Yeah, he's cooking.
But also the algorithm enjoys, right? That's the win-win, dude. So we look at here, we go to acquisition, home recs, go last 7 days, okay? And I'll look at this data. And this really comes down to game design. So, for example, let's say I want to target play days per user, okay? Because I'm looking at this stat, I'm like, okay, how can I get this up? Currently, I think our play days per user is high because if you've seen previous videos, kids spend a lot of time investing in building their base. Something we added to increase this is a build mode. Now, players that can't afford a private server, they can actually build their base in peace, okay? Then they can come back to a public server, and now they have a better base. They're not getting wrecked immediately. This is
That's
mainly
tough.
for our new players. And there's something called the sunk
Keep them
cost
playing,
fallacy.
keep them building.
And I think this is overlooked, is for retention, based on just what I've seen so far, and now it's different for every genre, but you want emotional investment into whatever progress they've made. So there's something called the sunk cost fallacy. What is it? Sunk cost fallacy is a thinking error where you keep doing something because you already spent time, money, or effort on it, even when stopping is the best choice. Okay, imagine a kid spends 6 hours in a day building a base. Maybe the game, you know, maybe he's already unlocked all the pets, but he already has such a cool base he keeps playing. Okay, just an example. This is only one little tiny piece of the puzzle, but I'm showing you guys what you want to do is you want to look at.
If you on
which of
TikTok,
these
make sure
key
you
metrics
follow,
do
hit that
target
heart
the
meat.
update. Okay, so
See what's
first
up.
play bounce rate.
Share the
right?
live.
This comes down to onboarding. You know, you want to confirm the title promise in the first 30 seconds. Again, freaking cutscenes. I've said that in so many videos. Playtime per user. Okay, how do we get this up? Random events and collection fantasy, right? Completing the index. And the index is tied to the events. So a lot of kids, what they'll do is they'll AFK. Okay, that really pumps our playtime. It works for our genre specifically, may not work for yours. You got to get creative with it. And if you're wondering, Tizzy, how do I know what's going to work for
Yo, I'll be honest, there is a lot of bots on Roblox. There is a lot of bots. Yes, there is people AFKing. There is a lot
genre?
of bots
That's
too.
another. That's where you do
But it pumps the stats in a
competitors.
good way. So
Okay?
devs don't
At
care,
some
Roblox
point
doesn't care.
In your game's life cycle, you will start getting compared against experiences with similar players. What you're going to want to do, this is literally Gage's game here too, is you're going to go through here. You want to play these games. And you want to figure out, what do these games have that my game doesn't have? How can I get some inspiration from these games? Now, something that's very, very important that I think a lot of devs don't do is they get a big game and they just don't talk to their audience at all. Okay? If you go in our games Discord, you will see, usually I'm quite active. Okay? So
You gotta be.
there's something called a core audience. What is a core? Okay? What is a core audience in
The
gaming?
loyal
A core
ones.
audience in gaming is the dedicated, passionate group of players who play a specific game genre or platform most frequently, invest the most time and money, and drive community engagement. These are your diehard sweats, your loyal fans. In our game, bro, in our game's Discord, we have a specific forum. We have around 8 to 10 playtesters that are our core. These are our sweats. We love them to death. We literally plan updates with these guys. We bounce ideas by them. We have them play test our updates before they're live. They give us feedback. They
That's
help
kinda
us
fire.
refine these updates because these kids play the game more than me or Gage have ever played the game. Okay? And they really understand how the game works and what could improve the game. Now, of course, you want to use your own discernment. You don't want to just implement every single suggestion they give because a lot of these kids, they're not game designers. Okay? Just keep that in mind. They are players.
Facts.
But this goes back to the philosophy where the customer is always right and the player is always right. Usually. Okay? The player is usually right. So
It's
here's
kinda
a
cool
hack
to
you
see,
can
I
do
ain't gonna
when doing
lie.
competitor research. You'll see that, you know, your core. That's what I noticed for Build a Base and Steel. I looked at the sweatiest kids on our Discord, and I looked at the server tag they were repping. Okay, and some of the server tags they were repping were very interesting. One of them was Bed Wars, right? Some other kids in there were playing Grow a Garden. Some came from Steal a Brain Rot, right? It starts to give you insight into the other types of games that your core is playing beyond just what Roblox says here. Okay, look at the Discord members
Data,
in your
data.
game's Discord and look at what server tags they are repping. Okay, here's another hack. Straight up ask them what other games they used to play and study those. All right, I
Yo,
found
he's cooking. I ain't
This
gonna lie. No wonder.
just by talking to my core. It's called Base Raiders. Okay, it's dead now, but back then it had 92 million views, right? In 2018, I played this game and I asked them what's their favorite aspects of this game. Okay, these are things a lot of developers I've noticed have not been doing, because I do pop in other games' discords just to see how they run and manage it. Okay, you guys want to talk to your core. Talk to your core. Okay, so we have qualitative data, we have quantitative data, we have competitive research, and you have to use your own discernment looking at all three of these things to decide what is a worthy update that I should ship this week. All right, and that's basically the TLDR of live ops. Now, there's a schedule, right? Usually for us, okay, we have the event / update. It's Saturday, okay? So usually what we'll do is that same day, okay, after the event, plan for next update. Okay, that's on Saturday. And then by Sunday, me as the producer / project manager, I'm already getting our freelancers and contractors on it. Okay, assign work. We're starting to get it built. You know, we plan, I get it signed off by Gage, we assign the work. And then basically Monday through Wednesday, you know, they're working, the team's working. I'm reviewing, bouncing ideas off them, checking in, refining the work. Maybe they need some feedback on some things. And then Thursday, this is the ideal schedule. We don't always hit this perfectly. Thursday, update is ready, usually. And then by Friday, what we're doing is play testing. Okay, so this is internal play testing. So we'll do internal with just like me and Gage. And then what we'll do is we'll do play testing with our core. Okay, play test with the core. Okay, and then Saturday, we launch the update. This is the cadence you want to look for. Okay, is it a lot of work? Yeah, man.
Yeah, you do need a team, bro. Without a team, it's very hard to do things, bro. Like, for example, like, even just doing YouTube, bro, like, it's nice to have an editor. It's nice to have, like, a manager that will do or reach out to brands for you. Definitely. You need a team, bro, especially when it comes to this, bro. Look how much stuff he's doing. He can't do that all himself, bro. Feel me? If you want to have a life, you need a team.
Usually you want to try to get ahead of the curve, okay? This is definitely not ideal. There are devs that do live ops way better than me, that plan content, you know, months in advance. But this is currently what we're doing that is keeping us afloat, okay? Is there better ways to do it? Absolutely, bro. Let me know in the comments below. I'm sure there's tons of talented live ops devs that watch this channel. Okay, now, what are the do's and don'ts of live ops? Here's what I've learned so far, just to wrap up this video. Do listen to your audience. Cannot stress this enough. Some devs will just freaking launch some shit and never even have it play tested. Maybe it's buggy. Maybe it doesn't actually do anything for their game. Do talk to your audience. Get in Discord. This is not beneath you. Even if you're making, you know, the big bucks, it's not beneath you to go directly in your Discord and chat directly with your audience. Also, they love it.
Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. All right, let's continue.
Bro, they get stoked when they see a developer active in the Discord. Okay, I've gotten tons of compliments saying, hey, I've never seen a developer so active in a game's Discord. Even devs that have only 1K CCU aren't even that active, from what I've heard. All right, get active if you can. If you're the dev, get your PM or producer to get active. Okay, test updates before you launch. Pretty self-explanatory. Watch YouTubers play your game. Super underrated one for finding friction, because when it comes to this qualitative data, guys, this is just reading words on a screen, what people are saying. But when you actually watch someone play your game, and I'm not talking about big YouTubers either, okay? This is what I'll do, bro. I'll go here. I'll type in Build a Base in Steel, okay? I'll sort by posted today. Ideally, what I'm looking for is some 9-year-old kid that screen recorded this on his freaking iPad, bro. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm just looking, where is he getting stuck? Where is he getting confused? And those are the type of YouTube videos I'm watching. Not necessarily just the big YouTubers, but I'm watching videos that have like
It's true.
10 to 15
'Cause the
views,
big
bro,
YouTubers will
recorded
cut
on
that
an
out.
iPad where the kid is yapping over it. Okay. And then this is huge. Hire a team that's incentivized to do great work. Okay. I've personally never partnered with a studio in live ops, but I haven't heard the best from a lot of people. There are some studios that are absolutely goated at live ops. I'm still learning, so maybe one day I'll partner with a studio. But currently, we hire internally for live ops, okay? And then you want to focus on updates that extend your content, especially in today's modern algorithm where Roblox accounts for D28. Okay, what are the don'ts? Don't prioritize monetization over gameplay.
Basically, don't prioritize
Alright?
money over the
A lot
game.
of games die quick.
Yo, I ain't
I've
gonna
heard
lie,
horror
bro.
Stories of studios
Some
partnering.
Roblox devs are the most greediest devs I've seen in my life, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, you walk into the game, gotta spend money already.
With a game, they make it super pay to win and it dies instantly. Okay? Prioritize gameplay over monetization for longevity. Ideally, you get the best of both worlds, right? You add some mono, that doesn't really hurt the core gameplay, doesn't make it super pay to win. Now, don't do updates last second, okay? You want it tested. Don't try to please everyone. Guys, no matter what you do, players are going to be pissed off. You could give them, like in our game, we have rare pets. I could give every single player the rarest pet ever. That's really what they're saying they want in the Discord. But if we give that to them, it's going to fry their economy. So you have to use discernment, okay, when planning these updates to not cook your game entirely. All right. Don't try to implement every single community suggestion. Another thing that we do a lot is we have polls inside of our game's Discord, and we'll use that as a little source of data as well. And don't get lazy and never try to improve the game. So many devs just kind of sit there and they're like, hey, we made it. Game's making money. We don't have to touch it. This is how games die. Okay. Now, again, be careful with hiring a big studio, because from what I've heard, man, especially if they're a big studio, like, your game is really just another number for them. Okay. And I think you're better off if you have the resources, just hiring an internal team that does live ops specifically. That's what we recently just did for Build a Base and Steel. I will report back how it's going, but sometimes there is benefit to hiring a big studio. So use your own discernment. We'll just kind of delete this one for now. I'll probably update my thoughts if we do ever partner with a big studio. Okay. Don't push useless updates that don't create more engagement. Okay. I've seen this a lot, especially on games that I've worked on. Sometimes we would just launch updates that really don't do anything for the game. Like, you just added one skin to the game, but it's like, okay, cool. No one really cares. It's not really creating more engagement or more content. Now, that's enough yapping. This has been a long video. Guys, hopefully you got value from this.
Bro.
Quick shout out to the Tizzy Town Discord, man. You guys have been...
All right, when did he post this? Oh, that was 12 days ago. Okay. Oh, and he has been making updates. It's actually pretty dope, though. W Tizzy, bro. I like
Try
the
to
video.
implement every single community suggestion.
W Tizzy, bro. We're gonna keep an eye out for the next video. That's kind of dope, though. All right, chat. Let's get into gaming. Let's get into gaming. Today we're gonna be playing GTA 5, bro. GTA 5. It's lit. It's lit, chat. We got company today. We chilling today. All right, let me boot up my PlayStation real quick. Get a sip of water. Get a little snack break. Feel me, chat? Let's get into this, bro. Let's get into this. Yeah. Chat. Today we got a good video for GTA. I'm gonna tell y'all what we're doing in a second. You got wire. You want some? This snack is so fire. Yo, what's good, Robert? Of course I remember you, bro. What's poppin'? Alright, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Alright, let me switch over my screen so you guys can see my console. But we're gonna be gaming on GTA today. GTA Online. We're gonna be doing some heist work. Some heist work, chat. For me, we locked in. We gaming today, bro. We straight gaming today. Why is my console not turning on? Oh, hold on. I gotta switch. Gotta switch this real quick. Here we go. All right, log out. Log in here. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Let me switch it over. Gaming. Put the PS5 on the screen. PS5. There we go. All right, I should be able to see it now. I should be able to see it. What's going on, Robert? How's your day going? How was your day? How was your day? All right, you know what? Let's just get into free mode and then we'll start from there. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Chat, what's going on? What's going on? It's gonna go on YouTube. I'm really excited. We're doing a special video today. A very, very special video today. Special video today. Alright, let me set this up here. There we go. I had to fix the chat real quick. Chat, what is going on? What is going on with y'all boys, man? Hope everybody's been good. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get it. Chat, what is going on? We are back today. Today we're going to be buying the biggest mansion in GTA. We need to do this. Wait, actually, let me redo that. Chat, what's going on today? Today we're going to be buying the biggest mansion in GTA 5 Online. We are back today, bro. Yes, we are back. We are currently in the bunker right now. And in order for us to do the latest heist that came out, we need to buy the bunk. We need to buy the biggest mansion, bro. So we got to get going. We got to get out of here, bro. All right, let's hit the door real quick. And see. I was looking earlier, and the mansions that they released in the update look crazy, chat. All right, let's go ahead. All right, we got our Deluxo here. We're in the middle of nowhere, to be honest. Feels good to be back on the game, man. All right, let's look for the properties. Let's look for the properties. We gotta go to Pricks Luxury Real Estate. Okay, let's see here. Choose your property. Ooh, there's 3 right here. The Tongva Estate. Ooh, this is a nice house. I kind of like it. Only thing about it, though, is it's far from the city. Let's see this one. Richman Villa. Yo, this one is 12.8. Oh, my God. They're so expensive. Jeez. The Vinewood Residence. Yo, this one has the sign on it. Yo, that's fire. That's like the Hollywood sign. But in GTA, though. I think we're going to go with this one. Okay. Let's go with this one. We're going to customize it. Ooh, hold on. I kind of want this to feel like Lux, bro. You feel me? Ooh, I think, let's see. The patterns. We can customize it. What the... What is this zebra thing, bro, that's going on? Hold on, let me switch my camera for... Okay, there we go. Bro, what is going on with this zebra pattern right here? Hey, yo! Rockstar's wildin', bro. Rockstar's wildin', bro, with the zebra pattern. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, chat. Should we do the zebra? I think the zebra stuff. I think we'll do the zebra. Damn, 245K for that zebra, man. That's insane. So that one is free. Now we gotta do a zebra. I think the zebra is worth it. Alright, let's see. The Decor, Los Santos Loft, Coastal, Regency. Ooh, I like the Coastal though. It's kind of vibey. Yo. I'm going live. These upgrades is expensive, bro. Holy moly. You know what, chat? First mansion, we're gonna leave it as it is. It's okay. We're gonna leave it like that. It's fine. Alright, what else can we get on there? Additional rooms, art studio. Oh, we do require the art studio for the heist. So we gotta get it going. We gotta get that for sure. That's 4.7 million. Bro, that is insane. It's no secret that being a high net worth individual. Alright, we got the art studio. We do need the armory. I'll be honest. We do need the armory. Arcade, it's locked. You must own the arcade for Maze Bank. Okay. We'll have to get that. A podium so we can display a car. Yes, give me that. A vehicle workshop. Yes. Chat, we are at 19 mil for this crib so far. Oh my god, bro. That's insane. Security. We do need that. Alright, let's see how these AI sound. What? The AI just called me daddy, bro. The OG. Oh my. Yo, the angel's crazy. Nah, we're going with that one. We're going with that one. Okay, 21 M's. Yo, we're way over budget, bro. But this better be worth it. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh my goodness. This is insane, bro. 21 M's for this. That is crazy. Alright, chat, let's do it. Ooh. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's set the waypoint to it. Let's go visit our new mansion, bro. We just spent 21 million on this mansion, bro. This better be nice. Oh, wait. Hold on, I'm trying to change the music, bro. I just crashed the whip. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's get there. Chat, this mansion better be nice, bro. Like, they better not have catfish me. I didn't get no tour. Just straight the swipers, bro. I wish the deluxe was a little faster, bro. Come on, let's get there. Let's get there. Let's get there. Dang, I messed up the car. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there, chat. Ooh, we're gonna drive the Deluxo right into the mansion. I'm excited. Oh, look at it right there. Yo, it's huge. Oh my god. Look at our mansion, chat. Yo, hold on. This is fire though. Let's fly around it. Oh my god. What do we got? 3 pools? No, 2 pools in a hot tub? Wait, this is actually so tough. Yo, hold on. I gotta get in there. Yo, we got a nice long driveway. Can we just drive in there? Oh my god. Yo. First time getting into the mansion, bro. Our $21 million mansion, bro. We got a chopper at the top, security. Oh, this looks tough. is huge. Yo. Yo, what the heck? Yo, Michael and Amanda. Bro brought me a big champagne. Yo, W Crib. Yo, this is fire. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, you guys can't hear the game.
Trust you. Stay in touch, yeah?
That's it. We're
Chat. Oh, we couldn't hear the game. That's so annoying.
Did you check out that place in Tonga Hills? You didn't buy that too, did you? That previous owner.
Do you have a Nintendo Switch? I don't anymore. I used to have one.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you already had guests.
What's your favorite game on Nintendo Switch?
Ah,
What the heck?
forgive the intrusion. I had a stake in the development of these places, just checking to see if everything
What the
is
heck?
in order. Wonderful pool you have here. I just had to see who made the purchase. Mr. DeSanta. This is an unexpected pleasure, truly. I am Mr. Faber. Perhaps you have heard
Yo,
my
who
name.
is this in my house, dog?
Banking, right?
Yes, indeed. Your last picture, that was a success. I have always admired your work.
Get out my house,
Oh,
bruh.
I doubt that.
Oh, you are too modest. And I didn't know the two of you were associates.
No, just met.
Well, perhaps the three of us can work together. Now that would be a dream team, as they say. And you must be Mrs. DeSanta. Another pleasure. Now, do excuse me. I am in Los Santos to hear a Series C pitch. Driverless taxis. You've probably seen them around. Meantime, if you should need anything at all, my people are everywhere. Huh?
What the heck?
Well, you got his attention. You want my advice? Watch yourself with that guy. With assholes like that, it's all smiles and hand jobs. Till it ain't.
So weird, bro.
Come on. The sun deck.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Look at the crib, the new crib.
This is so nice. Michael and I are empty nesters now with too much time on our hands. And our son is finally moving away from home.
Here. You know, this is a nice neighborhood. I think you're gonna fit right in. You have any problems, though, let me know, right? All right. Come on, sweetheart. Let's give our new friend here a little time to unpack.
Enjoy your new home.
Let's go. Ooh, let's go. We're lit. Oh my god, chat. Ooh, let's go, bro. Chat, sadly, we couldn't hear the beginning of the game. Just so sad. But it's okay. It is okay, chat. Let's see. Alright, let's kind of redo the intro now, because oh, we ranked up. Let's go. 123. We kind of gotta redo the intro. If y'all on live, I apologize, but it's okay. Yo, chat, welcome back. We just bought the $21 million mansion here in Los Santos, and yo, this thing is massive, bro. Like, yo, look at this, bro. We got the nice view over the city. We got the fire pits, 2 pools, jacuzzi. Yo, we gotta jump into this pool ASAP, though. This is kind of fire. Look at my security here, though. Yo, come on now. All right, let's go for a dive. Bang! Bang! Yo, this is so nice, bro. This is so nice, man. Yo, we got a bar here too. I'm telling you, bro, the views are nice here, man. But chat, we just bought in a very expensive house, bro. And yo, we gotta get this money back like ASAP, bro. So first thing we're gonna be doing is we're gonna do like a little tour around the house, and then we're gonna do a heist, bro. So let's explore the house a bit. Let's see what comes with it. So we can see beautiful pool outside. We got like kind of like a fish pond in the middle too. Over here we got like the chill area. This is fire though, yo. I ain't gonna lie. We need something on this grass. Make it nice. All right, let's see.
You're wanted in the art studio.
Yo. Yo, y'all hear my AI? My AI ain't playing around, bro. It's calling me daddy and everything as soon as I walk in. Oh my god, we got some classical music playing. TVs. Yo, this crib is so fire, bro. Like, you could just sit here, look at the fire. Yo. Alright, chat, let's go see the rest. Let's go see what else we got. Okay, this kind of leads up to the roof. Oh yeah. It's the roof right here. We got our own private helicopter, bro. Like, how tough is that? Yo, this is the nicest mansion in the whole Los Angeles. This is insane, bro. Alright, let's go see the other rooms. We got some wall art. Alright, what's over here? I think that's the exit, so we'll go this way. Oh my god, there's even a downstairs area. Elevator. This is like another room over here, another like chill room with a view. Oh, this is nice here. Feel me? We walk down, we got our beautiful zebras. Wow, bro. It's artistic, bro. Designed by me. This whole thing was designed by me, bro. Feel me? Alright, what's in here? What is this? Oh, this is like a... Oh, this is a master bedroom? Yo, this is so fire. Oh my god. Yo, we got a huge walk-in closet. We can change clothes? Yo, hold on, bro. Got a couple... I think we got a couple different outfits. Oh yeah, we do got the scuba outfit, chat. Scuba. Let's keep the scuba outfit.
I love that silhouette.
Yeah, chat. Yo, these pants kind of tight though. I ain't gonna lie. But chat, yo, this is a nice bathroom, bro. What? Let's go look at the other rooms. Okay. Alright, let's go down this way. Oh, this is like the map of the city. Yo, this is actually so cool, bro. Look at the airport at the beginning there. Then you got the whole city. And all the way back, yo. I could plan my heist from here. Oh, we gotta place a car here. Yes. We do have to place a car here. Hold on. Let's get a car on here, bro. Alright, open the door. Oh, you go through this way. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The sound this suit makes is kinda like... It's kinda like I'm still wet. Pause. Alright, let's see. Oh, so we have to put one of the cars in the garage in order for us to move it here. That makes sense. That makes sense. Right, just hit the garage. I think is it bringing me down or making me select a car from there? What's going on? Why is it taking so long to load? Okay, there we go. Alright, so the garage is empty, which is expected. I haven't moved any cars in here, but we'll definitely get something in there. Hold on, can I go back up through the elevator though? Yo, this garage is massive, chat. Oh, here it is. Oh, there's the Deluxo. Hold on, we can move it. We can move it. Hold on, where are we gonna put it? Hold on. Oh, it doesn't let me put it in the display yet. That's okay. We'll figure that out later. But we gotta go back to the apartment. Let's go back to the apartment. That we can finish touring it, and then we can start the heist. I'm surprised it takes this long to load between the garage and the apartment. Like, I feel like it should be faster. I mean... Alright, there we go. Okay, so we were... Oh, what is this music? Okay, so we're like in a different part of the house here. Kind of like the garage entrance, I guess. Yo, I have a club inside my apartment. What the heck? Yo, this is crazy. Chat, that is crazy. We got a whole nightclub in here. Nah, they did not disappoint, bro. And that John running 24/7. Alright. Oh, so there's the display again. Are we missing a room here? Nah, this is it. This is it. Yo, W tour, chat. Oh, there might be one more room. Hold on. Oh, this is just a bathroom / closet. This is where we got the kicks, you feel me? Need a spot for the kicks. Let's do it. We got a couple different suits, I guess.
That was made for you.
Yo, this AI, bro. This AI, bro, is funny.
Ooh, watch out, Los Santos. Here comes Daddy.
Yup. You already know. Alright, you know what? Let's do it.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's the fit.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We got the racing fit on, man. Alright, chat. Let's go, bro. It's time to lock in. We gotta do the heist, bro. Okay, so in order for us to do the heist, we gotta go find the art room. So let's go find the art room in this house. This is a huge crib, bro. So try to find it. Oh, this is the movie theater room. Yo, that's so dope. Yeah, I'm literally finding new rooms as we speak. Let's go. I think it should be down here. The art room should be down here, right? Oh no, that's a garden. This is the club again.
Your armory, Daddy. If you need weapons, modifications, tactical equipment, I can arrange it.
Yo, we can buy stuff in here. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it. Ooh, we can customize these? Nah, hold on. That's kind of fire. Oh my god, those look insane. Alright, we do need to get more weapons though, for sure. Oh yeah, we need this one right here. We need the upgrades for it too. Yup, let me get the extended clip too. Let's go, bro. We need all of this. Oh, that looks nice. Scope suppressor. Yup, I need that. Mini SMG. Yo, that looks so good. Ooh, I like the red tint on it though. I mean the orange tint. That's what it's called. Dude. These rifles are insane. Needed those. Oh yeah, the pink tint looks tough on this one. Alright, service carbine, heavy rifle. Yeah, we're just gonna buy all of these. Search for crime carbine components to unlock the carbine. Oh, we can unlock that for free. Okay. That's fine, we'll get that on. Ooh, the little Drake. Let's get this for sure. It's actually so tough.
I love staring at your arsenal.
Hey, yo. It's freaky ass AI, bro. Man, what has Rockstar done, bro? Yeah, we need these. Oh yeah, we need these. Oh, this looks so tough. Oops, bought the wrong one. That's okay. Yo, we're just straight up loading up. We're straight up loading up. Oh my god, this is so fire. We're getting all of them, chat. We're getting all of them. We need all the sniper rifles too. We need rounds. We need rounds. We can't lack. We need rounds. Yo, it looks so good in red, bro. Yeah, I need that in red. Let's buy the other ones. A marksman too. Alright, that should be good. Heavy. Yes, of course we need the heavy. Come on now. Oh ho ho. Yes, we do need rockets. Come on now. Oh my gosh. Chat, we're buying so many weapons right now. We need all of these. We need them all. Oh yeah, we need a bunch of these too. Oh wait. Oh, we should have bought more heavy. Parachutes, we got parachute, body armor, explosives. Alright, we're full on these. That's good. We're just gonna get all of these, chat. Better to have them than need them. Better to have them than need them, chat. We do need ammo for sure. Put an orange slant on that. Here we go, get that one. Oh my god, the marksman looks insane. Alright, there we go. Oh, the stun gun. The stun gun is fire.
Ooh,
Alright, we're ready.
danger.
We're ready. Alright, let's find the art room. That's the next mission. We find the art room. We can start it. Does this go upstairs? Oh, that goes down. Yo, like, can I tell? Oh, art studio. There it is. So, it's here? Oh no, it must be upstairs then. Let's go upstairs, let's go upstairs. We gotta find the chat. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, here it is. Hold on, we gotta hit the elevator. First floor, nope. That brings us down. Alright, let's go up here. Where the heck is the art studio? Is that just upstairs? Brother. I hit the floor again. Oh. Changes too fast. Hold on. Basement level 2. Yeah, I think that's where we need to be. Let's go hit the basement level 2. Where the star is at. Oh, here we go. Yes. Yes, this is it. We haven't explored this part, but here's our vault. Yo, we got mad cash in here. Oh my god, dude. Yo, this is insane. This is insane, chat. This vault should be closed, but sorry, we got security. Okay. Here is the art studio. Let's get it. Art studio it is, man. Let's start that heist. Start that heist, man. Let's start that heist.
Ah, how wonderful to see you again. We let ourselves in. I'm sure you don't mind. I wanted to see this new art studio of yours.
Oh, this is the guy.
I knew you had taste, but this is dedicated.
We were showering in my shower.
Forgive the formal where we were attending a soiree at the Courts Center, an exhibition opening. The late Albert Crisp's collection. Priceless, apparently. But should someone acquire them, I'm sure a price could be conceived.
Bro has a lighter assistant.
That's why I'm here. I have a proposition, you see. An organization I represent is interested in expanding their collection. They are in need of someone in procurement, someone hands-on, someone I
So you need my help, bruh.
particular qualities.
You need my help.
Here I am, rambling on when I should be making a call. Mr. DeAngelis will fill you in and ensure that you have everything you need. He is at your disposal. You know I do not tolerate tardiness. If Los Santos is too distracting, I will send you elsewhere. Oh, and do be kind to young Nai. His parents are dear clients of mine, and I promise to find their son some reputable work. Ta-ta!
See ya. He's tight.
Hey, how's it going? We'll get to Ray in a sec. First business talk. The organization Faber represents, they want the Court Center collection, especially their newly acquired Bradier, La Denier de Boche. Uh-huh, that's right. Art heist, baby. Let's go. You know, in this city, you can't turn a corner without running into some guys robbing a bank, a casino, a freaking biochemical weapons lab. But this is a classier kind of crime. The Court Center, never been hit before. State-of-the-art tech, secure storage, deadly lasers, your specialty, basically. And the painting's not on display yet, so we need to access the museum's vault. And this isn't a smash and grab. If they know the painting's gone, you get global pull on the buyer's ass, and you get cents on the dollar. But you want the whole dollar, so I know what you're thinking. How do we steal a painting without them knowing that we stole it? Well, that, my friend, is why we need Ray.
Yo.
Okay, bad news is he is an art graduate, so he's really annoying. The good news is crazy talented. Mine like an I find image search, you know?
Oh, he's stealing a painting.
Before it was just AI porn.
They told me what you do.
What?
Cool. I'm like low-key non-compliant too, like socially. Yeah, I feel like you're locked in too.
And
though,
we're
so-
shutting the fuck up now. Bro, come on. Your ULSA classmates are driving hot box deliveries and jerking off in their parents' pool house. And your new boss here is going to make you a millionaire if you do a good job and stop saying things.
Well, what about
what
my-
about nothing, okay? Make money, do coke, be normal. So yeah, bottom line. We break into the Court Center, swat the
The
gentleman
GTA
off for
story.
forgery, wipe the CCTV, talk nicely to any witnesses, and nobody's any the wiser. Then I pass the real art to the guys in Europe, and they pass you a fat load of cash. And that's fat with a PH, baby. We are talking stacks with curves. Now listen, you're gonna want to head over there and scope the place out. I know you're used to some fancy prep equipment, so I got you this whiteboard, some fresh markers, and... it's Faber. I gotta go. I'll call you later, all right? Don't worry about Ray. Just throw a snack at him now and then and he'll be fine. Okay, bye. Love ya. You are gonna kill it!
Let's lock in, chat. We got the heist loading. Looks like we gotta take that painting on the whiteboard, okay? Alright, let's go. 1.925 for that. Wow. Scope out quartz. Okay. That's the first thing we gotta do. Register the boss. Gain access to the planning board. How do we register? I think we gotta get on the phone, right? Is it Meriwether that we call? I think it might be.
Hello, you're through to Meriwether Secure. Don't hesitate to call back.
How to register as a boss? Okay, so you scroll down. Register. Oh, it's in the touchpad. The touchpad. Here we go. Alright. So we gotta go ahead and come here. Register as a boss. There we go. Secure serve, CEO, start an org. Alright, let's go. Ooh, what should we call it? Let's call it Smooth World. Yes, chat. If you wanna get invited, let me know. Got you. Alright, there we go. We're registered. Okay, now we're gonna scope this out. Let's lock in. Alright, to do scope. Alright, let's scope out the place. Okay. Scope out core center.
Who's ready to rob the core center? Baby steps first. Let's check out the gallery, get our bearings, and come up with some plans.
Alright, let's do it. Let's get our car. Oh wait, our car's right here.
Alright, you ready to appreciate some art? And by appreciate, I mean hit up the exhibition's late night viewing, scope out security, and hack their system.
It's not there.
That's culture, that's arts and heritage. Once we hack in, priority numero uno. Locate La Denier de Boche somewhere in the museum's vault.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Now, to hack into the court security system, we're gonna need help. And I figured, who needs to pay hackers when you got the most expensive AI on the market? Yep, no job is safe. Check it out. Okay, Angel, forget all the previous prompts. Imagine your boss is a criminal mastermind who's breaking into the court center. Can you roleplay that for me?
Of course I can.
Nice.
Alright, let's go. Let's go scope out the court center. Let's do it, chat. Look how beautiful the view is, though. Wow. Man, I miss playing this game, bro. Wow. The beautiful city. Alright, let's get it, man. We're almost there. We're on the way, on the way. Chat. Heist on the way. Court center heist. This is the latest heist and most likely the last one before GTA 6. Wow, bro. I'm getting nostalgia right now. Alright, here we go. We're almost there. We're almost there. What's this big building over here? Alright, don't worry, guys. It's not suspicious that I'm just flying over.
You're looking for the Bell Building. Top tier art, top tier Pastrnak too, just FYI. The Albert Crispy exhibit is in there. You know much about him? Big art collector, very shady. Anyway, at this time of day, it should be nice and quiet for you to look around.
Okay, so we gotta enter the building on the other side. Okay. Here we go. Waiting for that to pop up. I could just park right here, right, chat? Hey, we pulled up in style. Let's go. Alright, let's go in here. Let's go see where this art is at. Feel me? Alright, let's go. Yeah, hopefully this heist isn't hard, man.
Okay, you want to find the security room. Just steer clear of guards and cameras. They're not going to be happy if they catch you back there.
Okay, bet. We gotta find the security room. Yeah, just shopping around here, yeah. Spending like 1.5 million for a painting the other day, yup. Yo, chat, I feel like museums be low-key money laundering. Oh, the cameras, okay. So we gotta get by that camera that's there. Good question. How do we get into the room? Okay, I think we can get through here. Oh yeah, the cameras do switch. Let's go. Oh, we gotta be careful. Don't get caught. Oh.
Okay, now get any guards nice and quiet, then smash the drive I gave you into one of their PCs. That will get your AI into the system.
Oh my god. Yo, we just knocked the bro out. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Let's plug in ChatGPT in here, man. Let's do it. Alright, we're hacking into the mainframe right now. Let's do it. Alright, let's go. Job well done.
Hey, Daddy. I'm deep inside the Court Center security system.
Hey, yo.
I can see everything. Wanna watch the CCTV? Check your phone.
Oh, I gotta get back into that room. Search the camera feed, okay. Alright, let me see the camera feed. Let's see.
This is the CCTV room. If I were you and I just robbed the vault, I would come back here and wipe the evidence.
Oh, okay. WAI. Alright, let's switch cameras.
That security door leads to the laser room, which leads to the vault. If you want in there, you'll need the access code.
Oh, wow. Okay, what else?
This is the vault. I bet anything Red Deer's let down here on the Bosch is inside. That door, though, you'll need a hacking device to get through its security.
Okay, WAI, bro, giving us the whole plan. Okay, search the camera feed for... So we gotta search for the painting. The painting gotta be in here somewhere.
This style of lockbox is designed for delicate artifacts. A power drill will make short work of its design.
Okay. Oh, hold on. What's that? Yo, look at this dog painting.
If you're looking for more paintings to steal, these racks store artwork that isn't on display. Just so you know.
85K for this. Hold on, what's this one? Another one, 72K with friends like these. What's this one called? Het Gouden Hunch? What kind of names do these paintings have? Okay. Oh, bingo.
That's it.
Here it is.
Near the Bosch. Swap it for Ray's forgery and nobody will know. It'll be our secret.
Alright, that's what we came to see. Boss, if you want to keep looking...
Oh, let's go. We found it.
Info might be a good idea, but you can head out whenever you're ready.
Alright, cool. Let's head out. Hopefully a security guard didn't wake up. Alright, W's, man. W's,
Alright,
okay.
if you want to be safe, and we do want to be safe, we need a picture of the staff entrance. We know that's always a consistent entry and exit point. Other than that, feel free to scope out the place some more, see what they got on display. If you have any questions or find anything interesting, send me a pic.
Alright, chat. Now that camera has moved, let's sneak over here.
Now listen, I'm all for sharing the arts. That's why I'm going to send you 3 items I know would give you a tasty bonus if you steal them on the night. Yes, the Maduras are our main target, but hey, it's Los Santos. There are plenty of classy buyers out there who pay good money to decorate their hookup spots.
There we go. Alright, chat. Is there anything else that we need to scope out down here? I don't think so. I think we got most of it. Now we can head over. Yeah, we can head out. Let's go start this heist and grab this painting. Yes, sir. Alright, let's lock in. Take a photo of the staff entrance. The staff entrance is all the way like in the back. Okay. I think it's over here. Yep. This is it right here. Alright, say cheese. There we go. We got it. Save to gallery. Send the photo to Raph. Thought I took it. Raph, find these. If you find these in the night, they'll put some money in the bank. Silver Doppel, Coca Braces Cookie. Simon. Okay, those are just random texts. Okay, so this is the door here. We just gotta walk up to it. I took a picture. Hold on. Okay, I'll take another picture of it. Alright, this is the staff entrance right here. Boom, take a photo. Send to Raft. There we go. Alright, there we go.
Staff entrance, right? Okay, good to know. We're gonna need to find a keycard cloner. Okay, that's the important things ticked off the list. Keep looking around if you want to be thorough, or if you want to start
here it is.
head back to the art studio.
Continue scoping or return to the mansion. Yeah, we gotta get the keycard cloner. Let's grab that. Alright. Hopefully it's in here. From what I saw, that there was a sign in here. Oh yeah, the keycard cloner is in here. Need to get to it. Oh no, that's just the computer. Yeah, it's just the computer. Alright, we should be good with the keycard cloner now. Alright, chat. Let's do it. Continue or return to your mansion. Alright, we're gonna return to the mansion. That way we can prep. Come back. Get this heist done. Ooh, nice. We made that. That was close. There we go. W scoping, chat. This is one of the first heists I've done in a while. And the last one for the game, bro. So, man, GTA 6, bro, heists are about to be on another level. I can't wait. I think I see the mansion straight ahead there. Bro, this mansion was 21 million, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, the AI was worth it, bro. The AI itself was worth it. The AI is hilarious. Alright, chat, let's park up at the mansion. And we're gonna grab that painting. Hopefully our guy's done with the painting that he's making. He should be. There it is. Dang, dude, this mansion is deep.
Okay, boss, I'm gonna handle the who's and where's, work out where we get the equipment, vehicles, kit, you name it. I'll ask Ray to update the board with everything you found. I'll also tell him not to ask you any questions.
Alright, here we go.
Also, I'm gonna make a few calls. I don't want to be up in your business, but you might have some connections I don't know about who could help us on the big day.
Yup, I got my boy Lester. Lester the Molester. Yo, what's up? I'm Jake. How you doing, buddy? How's everything, man? Alright, here we go. So we got the evidence we needed. We found a couple things. And we gotta put a few things together still. Looks like we need inflation gear, marked weapons, gateway vehicle, access code. Okay. Good. So we're doing good.
Alright, this is everything we learned from the court center security, written up nice and neat. However you want to hit it, these are your options.
Okay. Let's go with the first one.
Hey, boss. You should have the location of a group of hackers. Make your way over, and I'll explain.
Alright, let's go.
I figured we're gonna need a key cloner if we want to swipe our way into the court center. And this hacking group, they're a blackmailing pain in my neck. Last month, they threatened to release Gay Tony's tax records, and Mr. Faber hit the roof. You know how much paperwork I had to do? So I have no problem stealing their shit.
Well, we need to do quite a bit to set up this heist. Alright, here we are. Let's go. I'm good. What is your goal? My goal, bro, is to complete the heist. Right now, we're doing the last heist of GTA 5 before GTA 6. So this heist should be good, bro. This heist should be good. Alright, right now we gotta find the key card, cause this is part of the heist. Finding the key card. Alright, let's see. It's kind of sketchy back way though. Alright, break into the hacker then.
Why the fuck do you have to do that? Get the fuck out of here! You got a problem with me, jerk?
Oh. Oh, dude, I got through. Yo, that was crazy. It didn't even see me. Alright, let's go, let's go. Clear out the room, chat. Oh, we're low on snacks. We gotta be careful. Hold on, let me see. I should have some body armor. Yeah, there we go. Let's put on some armor. Snacks. Oh, we don't have any snacks. We need to get snacks ASAP. Throwing a power drill will open the door. Okay, so there's a power drill nearby. Gotta destroy it. Yo, you just called me a liberal. Oh, this is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're getting it done. Alright, I think this is it. This should be it. Enter the terabyte. Alright. Oh! There's somebody in here. Alright, steal the key card. Here we go. We got it, chat. We got it, chat. Let's go. Let's go. We do need to re-up on some snacks though, ASAP.
Once you've got the key loader, you're gonna hit up the museum and attach it to the keypad. That way the car comes over. Museum stuff, swipes his deeds, and bam, sends it all to us. Just, you know, try to be tactful. We don't want them calling the cops on us.
Here we go. Alright, I hope they're not outside. I hope they're not outside. They are. GG's. GG's, chat. Y'all ready?
Oh shit!
Oh my god. No! Yo, that was horrible. Steal the key card. Oh my god, dude. The key card, bruh.
Freak the shit out of me!
Oh, good thing we spawned nearby. Wait. That's not even somebody I need to worry about, right? Yeah, the key card's here. Oh shoot.
Leave me alone.
Here we go.
Get closer. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, one more. Alright, the key card should be here. Pretty sure we can take one of these cards. Yeah, let's take. Can we take the motorcycle? Let's get it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh my god. Oh, we did that. We did that. We did that. Let's take our car. Let's take our car. So it is a little safer. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, they're right there. Oh no. Hold on. We're fumbling right now. It's okay though. Come on, Chad. We did that. We did that. Let's go. Alright, let's take the cloner over there. Should be good. We should be good. Are they still chasing me? Oh yeah, they are. Yo, are they trying to get RPG'd? They don't know what's coming for them. They don't know what's coming for them. Hold on. Oh, they're not even nearby. Come on, bro, we do this. Music is so loud, bro. I gotta put it down. What the heck? Oh, they are right there. What the heck? Plant the keycard cloner. Alright, let's plant it over here. Let's go, chat. We gotta wait. Nice. Alright, we gotta be careful with the camera. We don't want to get seen by the camera. Wait, how am I supposed to get under that camera? I think I gotta sneak this way. Oh, I gotta do it as soon as it lets me go through. Gotta go. Alright, let's sneak in. Come on. There we go. This is our chance. Can't fumble. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Yeah. Oh, we got seen. Oh no, we did it. We're good. Hold on. My God. Yeah, we almost got caught. Alright, let's go through. Oh, that was close. Yo, that was close. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Alright, let's go. We got the first part done. Let's go, chat. Oof. Ice prep complete. Keycard cloner planted. Let's go. Complete to collect the most checkpoints in the given time. I'm not doing that right now. Alright, so what do we gotta do? I think we can go back to the house for now, and then we'll continue it later, or see what else we gotta do left. We go. Yo, this is such a nice view, bro. You come up here to the mountains, you see the Vinewood sign. Nah, this is actually tough though. What is this that's on the map? Oh yeah, the office.
Hello, Tom.
Nice. Alright, let's get in the house. Oh my God.
G'day, boss. This is your captain speaking. Captain Brendan Darcy.
Check it out. Look how I had to crawl out, bro. Alright, let's do this. To the mansion. Get me in. Why can't I get in my mansion, bro? Yo. Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay.
Hey!
Yo, what's up? What's up, bro? Alright, chat. The views. Okay, so we did the heist setup, chat. Definitely I'm gonna take some time, come back to this. You know, it's been a good stream. It's been a good stream today, chat. So we're gonna go ahead and continue the heist in the next stream, most likely tomorrow. I do have something else planned so we can do. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all, chat. Thank you so much for the support. I hope y'all are good, man. Hope everybody's, you know, good. Whoever's going back to school this week, bro, definitely lock in. Want to wish you the best. And yeah, thank you so much, chat. I love you guys. Have a good night. I love you. W stream in the chat for real. W stream. Let's go. Let's go. Love y'all, chat. I'll see y'all soon.